Well, hello and welcome guys to the first part of my Portugal Peninsular campaign on Napoleon Total War. I've finally got all the mods sorted that I needed and got the extra units, what have you, which I'll actually, before I go any further, I'll show you now. And I'll do that by just going to the building browser and selecting the Army Staff College, the best army facility that I can actually build. So I'll show you the new units. You've got Portuguese Light Infantry, Portuguese heavy dragoons. They're meant to be heavy dragoons. Spelling error there. I can't be able to sort that out, to be honest. You've got 6-pounder foot artillery, cazadors, 9-pounder foot artillery, Portuguese light dragoons, Portuguese hussars, Portuguese guards, 12-pounder foot artillery, tiradors, Portuguese national guards, Portuguese revolutionaires. This unit, which is meant to be elite line infantry, their name kind of screwed up a bit and hasn't gone on, but that's fine. Portuguese lancers and grenadiers. They also have standard infantry and Portuguese cavalry, but I probably won't be using Portuguese cavalry because, to be honest, they're pretty crap. Anyway, okay, that's the new units. I've also edited how much starting funds I get, because as you can see, I start negative with my funds, and the Queen is terrible in terms of bonuses and stuff. While I'm doing that, actually, I'm just going to go and check Treasury. This guy's good at that. There we go. And there's someone down here that's good at justice. The rest of them are all useless for now. The Army guy and Navy guy, they're alright. Speaking of Army and Navy, my Navy will get owned if I don't do something for them, but I'm not going to give them an admiral yet. The number of times I play this and the French fleet just comes along and completely kills mine. Yeah. Anyway, first turn, I'm just going to upgrade all these farmlands, merchant houses, and then I'll get back to talking over what I'm going to be doing and stuff while the end turn phase is going on. That's that. Okay. That should be about right. Ah, yes. What I'm also doing is disbanding the majority of these troops that I don't want, which basically be the militia and the grenadiers, just to try and get myself some cash. I'm shoving them in there as well. What else? We've got grenadiers, militia, cavalry. Bye. That'll just help get me slightly more positive eventually. Anyway, I'll end my turn. Basically, for this campaign, I'm just hitting spacebar here to speed them up. Faster moving animation, a lot more smoother now. Britain going that way, obviously. Anyway, back to what I plan to outline for this campaign. I'm open to all suggestions for tactics and advice. I'm not a hugely successful campaign player, generally. I struggle compared to how I play my multiplayer battles, which I like to think I'm doing alright at. Obviously not as good as I was in Empire yet, but I'm getting there. I'm sending my priest over there for now. Battle horse. Also, excuse if I say any names or pronounce them wrong. Either that's the way how I personally pronounce them, or I can't actually read them because I've had to have my screen squashed so that this records at a native 720p resolution. So yeah, campaign wise, it shouldn't be a very long campaign, I don't think. I just have to take Midi-Pyrenees and make sure that France holds no more than 5 regions by 1815, late December, as most of the armies do. I'm just going to dissolve these few units as well so I get positive, which I'm not going to unless I get rid of my cazadors as well. So okay, I've had to lose my whole army just to break even, and it is annoying. I probably could have spent more time in trying to mod it, but I'm not a great modder, so I'm hoping that this will work out and I'll be able to build up an army and move forward in a couple of turns time. Okay, I've got a agent recruited here. So yeah, going back to what I was saying earlier, feel free to give me any... Oh no, don't go that way, army. I meant the priest. Feel free to give me any advice that you want. I'm open to it completely. Criticism as well, but kind of try and be nice about it. And what have you. I'm going to send my gorilla there. Or gorillo, not gorilla. Send my priest into Badajoz. And what have we got here? We've someone gained a trait. Yeah, so campaign wise, I aim to do about 3 to 4 parts a week. Sometimes I might be able to do more, sometimes it might be less, but I will try my best to make sure that it is definitely at least at the bare minimum 3 a week. Also, hopefully you'll have seen a video go up today, and oh, it's just froze there for a bit. Hopefully you've seen a video go up today showing that I'm open to doing some Assassin's Creed 2 or Battlefield Bad Company 2 videos. Give me your suggestions for those in that video, not in this one. This is for Portugal and Napoleon. So yeah, I will be doing some other videos hopefully alongside this campaign, but this will be my main project for the next probably month, I guess, maybe less. And I will play the campaign even if I lose. I'll basically do it until I'm completely destroyed or until I win, basically. I don't think there's much else apart from to say I'm going to end turn again. I will be showing the end turn phases of the game. I won't be showing loading screens for battles because obviously that does take up some time, and I can't afford to do that really. We'll waste time on loading screens. So this is that French Navy I was saying about earlier, which will probably come and eat my Portuguese Navy, which I've hidden in there. So I'm going to keep them hidden. As you can see, I'm also now getting positive income. The buildings are still all building, and I'm just going to move my priest into here, and this guy will get in there next turn. Get him to infiltrate first. This is a very hard campaign as well. Sorry if the commentary is a bit of a mess for this first video. I'm kind of sort of scattered on how to exactly start this one. There's a lot of things I wanted to say. Random order, really. So anyway, over here the French have actually come across the bridge with some dragoons, and I do have a couple of units in here: infantry, cannon, and cavalry. I've just heard my mum scream ridiculously loudly, and she's watching the tennis, so I can only guess that whoever's on is winning. Is it Federer or something like that today? I have no idea. Yeah. Right, what have we got going on here? Income next turn. I'm going to get a... no, I'm not actually, because there's that French Navy jumping around. So actually, the first thing I'm going to do is build up an army, a new army, to take out this one up here. Oh, I've got a logging camp. Build that. So he's jumping in here. I'm going to have him infiltrate for now, if he can get in without being killed. So the army is cannon, 3 units of fusiliers of line, and a chasseurs de cheval unit. Okay, again, ending turn, because I should have been putting research on, shouldn't I? What a muppet. Oh dear. So yeah, the French Navy's moving up here, and it's thankfully bypassed my ships this time, which I'm very happy about. When I've been mucking around before, testing out the campaign, I have lost my navy every single time because I forgot to either hide them or they just got owned. So back here, don't think they've recruited any more units in there. And over here there's a fair few, and that infantry unit went back in. Again, not much I can do to upgrade this turn until I get some more men. I will actually move these guys up though. This territory is pretty well defended. We've got to get sort of forced down through here. And I've just heard from my mother, Federer's out. Wow. Oh dear, oh dear. My brother's now yelling to find out who's out and what have you. There we go. I can't recruit any units from here, any worthwhile units anyway this turn, so I'm just going to end turn again. Sorry that this first part isn't particularly spectacular or interesting. It's just kind of a gentle start. Oh, what I meant to say, another part I should have probably said earlier, but in my random commentary for this turn. I will be making a video within the next couple of days, at the latest this weekend, on how to 1 module game with these extra units for Portugal, and 2 how to give yourself more starting funds for Portugal specifically. I'll do that all in one video so you guys can see. Anyway, I'm going to... What can I say about building? Oh, I can't build 2 units of anything. I'm just going to build 1 unit of line infantry to add to my small tiny army. Ah, the French fleet's gone in here, which is very good. I can't actually build any decent fleets at the moment, but once I take out that one, I'll probably make that one a dockyard, unless there's any. No, there's none along here that can become. So I'll move this army up here. I've probably got just enough time to end turn once more, see what's going on, and then that'll be it for my first part. Sorry that I'm only able to get one part up today, but I've been doing quite a load of different videos today. I've also got a 2v2 dual commentary with Nick Stone coming up either late today or tomorrow, so be sure to check that out. And I'm going to leave it at that for part 1. Be sure to check out part 2 as soon as it's up. As always, I hope you've enjoyed. Comment, rate and subscribe, and yes, Portugal campaign is a go.